I'm Judy Geyer, and I was the city clerk starting in 1969, just right after I graduated.
I'm Stanley Manske. I'm an attorney in Boise City, Oklahoma. I came to Boise City in 1972 and became city attorney for the town of Boise City then. Shortly after that, Robert Leifborough, my partner that invited me to join the firm in Boise City, had been town attorney for the town of Boise City. And in the mid-70s, Oklahoma Economic Development Association was just having its beginning. And the city fathers in Boise City, along with our city mother, Judy Geyer, the city clerk, made a trip to Buffalo, Oklahoma for an organizational meeting of the Oklahoma Economic Development Association. And they asked their city attorney to go along because they weren't sure if it was going to be something that would cost them a lot of money to belong to, or if it was going to be a good thing or not a good thing. So 𝐅r𝐢d𝐚y Thompson, the mayor of Boise City, and Jerry Shannon, the Utilities Authority manager for the town of Boise City, and Judy, the town clerk at that time, and myself as town attorney at that time, all traveled to Buffalo, Oklahoma. And the reason why we know it was Buffalo is because at that time in the mid-70s, there was a one-way street somewhere outside of Buffalo that 𝐅r𝐢d𝐚y Thompson, the mayor, went the wrong way on going to that meeting. So the reason why the meeting becomes a landmark is because on the way back to Boise City from that meeting, me, the newcomer to Boise City, asked the question, why doesn't Boise City have a big annual celebration like Beaver with the World Championship cow chip throwing contest, or Guyman with the, Pioneer Days in Guyman?
Yes.
And Dalhart with XIT. And the answer that I got was, well, we have a flower show and the music club puts on a May Day celebration. And I asked if it was fun. And it was crickets. So we talked about how it would be good for Boise City to have an annual celebration also. I think I've become the one that came up with the name of Santa Fe Trail Daze because Santa Fe Trail is a landmark that passes through Cimarron County and close to Boise City. And we came up with the name Daze because although it was going to be a few days, D-A-Y-S, the trail created dust, right? And that made a haze, so that kind of rhymed with Daze, and D-A-Z-E became part of the name. What else do you remember about that trip?
Is there something else I should have remembered?
I don't know. Well, we needed to have an event, right?
Yes, we did. And the first year was awesome.
Well, we also decided we needed to have something that made our Santa Fe Trail Daze celebration memorable. So we thought we would need to have a contest, maybe like the cow chip throwing contest. And I believe I'm credited with coming up with the idea for there being a World Championship post-hole digging contest. Post-hole digging became, it was something that I became associated with after I moved to Cimarron County, Oklahoma, because I had a brother-in-law that was in the ranching business, Ross Biaggi. He was a manager of the Moore Ranch west of Boise City. And he tried to teach me how to become a cowboy. I never became very good on a horse. I couldn't rope anything. But he did have me out digging post holes with him from time to time. And I knew that that was an event that could be measured. So we came up with the idea of having a World Championship post hole digging contest. We thought that might be appropriate because it was the barbed wire fence that put an end to the big cattle drives, Chisholm Trail, Santa Fe Trail, crossing the prairies. That could no longer happen once the barbed wire fences came up around the ranches. So postal digging became maybe something that would also be symbolic with the end of the usage of the Santa Fe Trail and other memorable trails in this part of the country. So we did turn that event over to the Boise City Volunteer Fire Department. They agreed to purchase enough postal diggers to run the event, and we started having Santa Fe Trail Daze celebrations and World Championship postal digging contests in 1975. So this year, 2025, will mark the 50th anniversary of Santa Fe Trail Daze celebration.